Ladies, gentlemen, lizard overlords who probably have me on a watch list, this is the best striker fire handgun on the market. Roll the intro. The HK VP9. It is, at least to me, the best striker fire handgun for the money. And today, I'm going to show you why. So stay tuned. So the number one reason that I love this gun is the ergonomics. This grip, I swear, anybody that I put this gun in their hands, it just fits like a glove. Doesn't matter how big, small your hand is, it just fits perfect. The grip angle is awesome. It puts your hand in like that perfect position to just line up those sights. You're not looking for them. They're just right there. It's very point and shoot. And I love it. Everybody I put this in their hands loves it. It's a great grip. I don't know, again, what they did, what kind of HK wizard magic, as I say, they did on this grip, but it is awesome. So the next thing that I am pretty crazy about on this pistol is the trigger. This trigger is, in a word, phenomenal. They did, however, I will say this, they kind of copied the PPQ trigger on the Walther, is what I've heard, and a little bit of the grip. I will say it's a more accurate gun than the PPQ. It's definitely more accurate in my experience. I've shot both. This definitely beats it as far as accuracy goes, but this trigger is, it doesn't even feel like a striker fire trigger. It feels like a hammer fire trigger. I mean, you have very, very definite wall, no creep, and then just this crisp break. It is, again, phenomenal. I cannot complain at all about the trigger on this thing. I actually prefer it over the hammer fire trigger on the P30. And I'm going to get flamed for that one, but it feels better to me. I don't know why. But we're going to demonstrate just how good the ergonomics and trigger on this gun are. We're going to shoot a group at paper here and see how she does. So we're here about 5 yards. I'm going to shoot it at that little black piece of tape in the middle of that target. You could probably barely see it. And I'm going to see how she groups. I have had very good experience grouping this gun, so I'm expecting it to do pretty good, but we'll see how I do. So here we go. Let's go take a look. So here are the 5 shots. I did pull this one low. That was me, I felt it, but I mean, the majority of that group right here, not bad at all. I will not complain about that. So next thing is, of course, the bill drill. I'm going to do the same thing I did in the CZ video. I'm going to film it from the side so you can see the muzzle flip, but it's going to give us a pretty good idea of how snappy this thing is. It's pretty tame, I will say that. But yeah, 6 rounds, again, aiming for the center of that. I am going to aim a little bit higher so you can see my impacts, but let's get it done. All right, bill drill. I'm going to aim for the top portion of that C-zone target. We're going to see how we do. I'm going to shoot a little bit slow because I am getting used to the recoil impulse on this, but let's see how she does. Low ready, let's do it. All right, not too bad. Let's take a look. So here are the results. I have 4 right there. I did drop 2 of them. I was driving the gun down because I was compensating for a little bit of snappiness. I will say the gun, if you're used to shooting a Glock, it is hard to get used to the grip angle. It does you do want to drive the gun downward more, but I mean, that's not horrible. They're all, I'm sure would be, yeah, they would all be A-zone. So I'm not complaining. It's not great, but again, I'm getting used to it. All right, as I said, very good ergonomics on this gun. I'm going to see how quickly I can establish grip on this from a draw. And we're going to do a failure to stop drill, to the chest, one to the head, and see how quickly and efficiently I can do that. Again, I'm not too confident. I'm getting used to this thing, so don't flame me too much. I don't claim to be a great pistol shooter, but I know you guys are going to hate on me. But let's do it. All right, failure to stop from the draw. Here we go. Again, not fantastic. I'll take it. Let's take a look. All right, so I was aiming at the middle here. I hit here, my second shot. Obviously, this is on me. I started to move. I hit here, and my third shot right in the nose. Not bad at all. I'm not complaining. But it could use some improvement. If that were my CZ, I probably would have shot better. Again, I'm blaming the gun, but it's all me. I'm just not used to this gun yet. But again, I'm not complaining. They're all on target. They're all good hits. But yeah, pretty good group. I don't think I mentioned before, this has a cold hammer forged polygonal rifled barrel. So it is a very mechanically accurate pistol. Like we did with the CZ, I'm going to shoot it at a little bit of a distance, 20 yards, nothing crazy. And we're going to see how it groups. I'm going to shoot 5 shots. I'm going to aim for, there's pieces of tape, like fresh pieces all over that target. So I'm just going to aim at one and see how it groups. I'm not shooting for the center, but we're going to see how she does. Again, I'm not claiming to be a great pistol shooter. It's all on me, but this pistol should be able to get it done. I'm using good ammo. It's a good gun. So let's quit talking, get shooting, and get it done. All right, so 20 yards. I'm going to aim at one of those little pieces of tape down there. We'll see how she groups. Let's go check it out. So here is the group. There are 4 holes here. I walked the last one off the paper because I was adjusting a little bit because I was thinking that I was hitting this way more and I wasn't. But all in all, not a horrible group. I'll take it. Again, getting used to the gun. But yeah, I mean, the gun performs. It's all me. Final thoughts. I have a love-hate relationship with it. It feels great. It shoots great. It's all just me. I'm having trouble getting used to the recoil impulse, the trigger, all that little stuff. It is very, very accurate. When I take my time with it, it shoots awesome. But I don't have a lot of rounds on it. I do have to get more rounds through it to get a little bit more proficient with it. But I have no complaints about that. Ergonomics, fantastic. I didn't mention before, it has these little knobs on the back of the slide that make it easier to rack the gun. I like that a lot. Front serrations. It has that illuminated front sight. It's not a night sight, but it is very good. Very easy to pick up. Again, cold hammer forged barrel, great trigger, great ergonomics. Zero complaints about that. I just have complaints about myself. I did not shoot this pistol great at all. Again, I'll just have to shoot it more, but I am very, very happy with how this thing shoots. And I think it's worth the buy. It's a great gun. And that is going to do it for this one, guys. I, again, had so much fun filming this. This gun is on loan from a friend of mine. I love how it shoots. Again, I cannot stress this enough. You need to get rounds on something to get good with it. You can't just buy good equipment and be super proficient with it right out of the gate. You have to get used to your equipment. I think this shows. I'm not, again, not the best pistol shooter, but I am fairly proficient with a handgun, and I think that I shot this like crap, to be honest. Again, it's all me. When I shoot slow, it shoots great, but train with your equipment. It's the only way you're going to get used to it, you're going to get good with it, is training. Other than that, I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it. I don't have a single thing bad to say about any HK product, if I'm being honest. They all shoot great. They're all very, very high quality and absolutely worth the money. This thing, I think, is the best striker fire handgun on the market right now, at least. It doesn't break the bank when you look at the prices of Glocks. You might pay like $100 more for one of these as compared to a Glock, which is, for what you get, not too bad. You get better ergonomics. It's fully ambidextrous, so it's a hard one to beat, guys. Even though I didn't shoot it great, I still do think it's the best. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.